Welcome, Engineers, to a setup video for Junkyard Juggernauts, a game where you build your juggernauts, free the land, and defeat the warlord that's overtaking it. So in this setup video, we're going to just go step by step what you need to do to get started playing for a 3-player game. But the setup is pretty much the same whether you're playing solo or from solo to 3 or 4 players. So first thing we've got to do is shuffle our power card deck. That's made up of the cards that have a arm section, a leg section, and a power section, and a potion. So there's 36 of those cards. We'll shuffle them up real quick. Cut. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be, for a 3-player game, we need 18 cards put out in the Galmany Junkyard. So how we set up the Junkyard is by taking our stack of cards and taking 18 cards, and we're going to deal them out, alternating face up, face down, and make a messy pile. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And now your junk pile is set up for the game, for a 3-player game, 18 cards. The next part of setup is going to be putting in the warlord card and making the acolyte stack. So first you're going to take your number of players minus 1. So if you're playing a 3-player game like we're setting up for, you'll take 2 of these power cards. So from what you just shuffled, take 2 of them, 1, 2. And you're going to put them together with the 2 cards. So now there's 3, 1 for each player, and you're going to shuffle those. I tend to make sure that the orbs on the card backs are all oriented the same way, so it's easier to not remember which one's which. And then once you have those 3, you set them underneath the acolyte stack, like so. And then you're ready for whenever you defeat your first junk golem, you'll be able to, each player, draw from there to see who will be the warlord. And now after you've made your acolyte pile, your junk pile, any remaining cards go in the draw pile area. Next, you're going to take the cards that have city on them, and they also have a gray city. These are the junk golem cards. They're going to go on areas of the map where that's match the names. So first you're going to start with Swift. You'll put the Swift card on the Swift spot and take one of these junk golem tokens and put on the Swift area on the map. So right there. So Swift location goes there. And then we'll do that all the way around the map. So pour powers is going to go on the powers area with a matching junk golem. Then we're going to go over to raise hutch. Raise hutch there and a junk golem on that city. And lastly, we'll do headstone with a junk golem there. Next, you're going to be taking these 4 closed gate tokens. There's potions on the other side, but you're going to take 4 of them, make a stack of the 4, and place them on the center city seneschal, the capital of Galmany. Next, we're going to be taking the quest cards, giving them a quick shuffle. And something to note is the quest cards do have quest on them. They look like this on the other side. They are similar in color to the power cards, but they do have the quest icon that matches the quest symbol on the maps, quest symbol, and it also says quests. So give those a shuffle, and then we're going to put them into the quest area of the game board right here. Next, we're going to take the potion token and warlord power multiplier blood drop token. And you may have a cube. You can also use, in the instruction manual, it'll say cubes for these, but this is probably what they'll look like in your game. So the potion token will go at the bottom of the Dispel Overpower contest track. And the blood token, if you're playing for the first time, whether it's multiple people or not, it'll go at the bottom if everyone's new. But if this is not your first time playing the game, or you're playing multiplayer, it'll go there. Oh, I should also mention solo play. It goes at the bottom one. Next, we're going to be setting up the bottom of the board. First part of that is first with the corruption tokens, you're going to locate the Orbanizer token. So corruption, you're going to locate it and then flip it over and all the other corruption, and you're going to shuffle it around. You're going to mix up all the corruption. Then we're going to be putting the corruption into 4 stacks of 6 each. These disable tokens into their stacks. So you're going to have 7 disables that have 1 potion on the back and 6 disables that have 3 potions on the back. On the disable side, they mean the same thing, but different potion amounts. And then you're going to have your shield tokens stacked up. So we're going to do that. And now it should look like this after you've gotten your stacks of disable with 3 potions, shields, and your 4 corruption stacks. And now that we've gotten our board all set up, it's time to do player setup. We're going to start with first shuffling out the Mageneers and the torsos. So you can do it in either order. It can be random. What I like to do is put 2 in each hand behind my back, shuffle them behind my back, and ask a player left or right. Let's say they do a right. And now I do the same thing with these 2, put them behind my back, shuffle them, ask them which left or right, and they choose. So we'll say for this play, a player chooses Twig and Hunk and Chomp. So those are the 3 torsos that are played. And then the same thing with the Mageneers. Take them, put 2 in each hand, shuffle them up, and then let's say they'll choose Malcolm, Hobart, and Saffron. So once you've divided up the Mageneers and their boards, then you're going to give them all the pieces they'll need for play, and we'll do that next. So once you've got your Mageneer and your torso set up for each player is about the same. So we're just going to do Saffron for this time. So once you have those, you're going to find your fuel cube that you'll put up here on the travel track. Depending on what your speed is, you'll go in the first player, second player, third, or fourth player row. So make sure you have your fuel cube. You're also going to grab your charges, which are these clear translucent cubes that match the Mageneer. Saffron will have 5, and you'll have however many for the slots you have. So Hobart, for instance, only has 3 slots, so he'll have 3 pink/purple cubes. So grab your charge cubes. You're also going to want to grab 4 of these clear cubes that will go into the tracks of your Juggernaut for tracking your metal. And you also want your standee for placing on, and you're going to be using this to move around the board from location to location. And finally, you want to make sure each player has a double-sided player aid card with the camp summary of the camp actions, and on the back side all the icons and what they mean. And then also one of these small boards that have amplify rolls, what you get from different results, and also a little table for calculating your augmenting, whether you're doing it anywhere or you're doing it at a village. And with that, you are set up and ready to start playing Junkyard Juggernauts. Hope that was helpful to you. Bye.